Blessings and abundant grace to you and yours this absolutely beautiful Thursday morning. If you're not outside, you probably ought to be, because one day it's going to get really, really hot, and I think it's going to be sooner than later. So get out there and enjoy these beautiful mornings. Yesterday, we talked about a couple of lessons that we can learn from the book of Job. I think the greatest lesson that we can learn from the book of Job is that God trusted Job. Job and God had a relationship with one another, and when Satan came looking for a fight with God, they just chose Job to be the battlefield. And I know that it seems a little unfair that God would allow that thing to happen to Job, but let me tell you, God trusted Job, and Job loved the Lord. They had a love relationship with one another. They had a personal relationship with one another. When bad things come to us, most of the time we kind of blame God and we say, why me? But we already learned a few days ago that saying, why me, isn't going to get an answer. God's always going to prefer that we say, what now, Lord? What now? God has a plan. He's already got it all figured out. One of the best things about being a Christian is resting in the knowledge that no matter what comes our way, God has already got it figured out, and He's got it figured out for our betterment and for the kingdom's betterment. And I just pray that today, as bad things happen, and they have, I've had really bad things happen in my life, but I know that God was in charge of my life, and I praise the Lord for that. God trusted Job, and God blessed Job. Job trusted God, and Job was blessed by God over and over and over again. At the end of the book, all of his wealth is restored. His children, those that were died, of course, were not replaced, but God replaced every one of the children with another child. God is so good. And if we'll just read the book of Job and study it, find out how much God trusted Job, it's pretty amazing. Are you trustworthy? Does God trust you? I hope so. Does He trust me? I hope so. As I go through my trials and tribulations, I pray that I reflect the blessings and power and glory of God. And I hope that you do as well. God bless you today as we go through our own daily battles. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.